acid attacks can cause life-changing injuries. The corrosive substance causes burns, scarring, and can even blind those who come into contact with it. In recent years, the rise in acid attacks has been blamed on how easy it is to buy and how cheap the bottles of acid can be. So I've just visited a hardware shop on the high street and managed to pick up this bottle of acid. I was in and out, back in my car within about 5 minutes. Didn't need any ID, no questions asked. But if Medway Council changed the way that these products are sold in the future, as someone who is under 25, I'd have to provide ID if I was going to make any purchases.
I'm doing a motion at full council to ask retailers in Medway to do a voluntary 25 challenge to people that are buying products that contain acid and can disfigure people. Like we do with alcohol, like we have our Challenge 25 system now. All we are doing is asking retailers to use common sense, work with us, work with the council and the licensing team.
Last month in Canterbury, Farhad Abdi was locked up for almost 9 years after 3 acid attacks on victims in the town centre. One of those, Justin Vincent, had life-changing burns on his face from the acid.
Many lose their sight, and you know these incidents can just take place within seconds, just by spraying out of a bottle. And the after effects are just devastating for that individual and their family. The biggest thing for me is that if you was carrying a knife and going to attack somebody in the high street, you could be arrested and you'd be charged possibly with attempted murder. If you're carrying acid, and let's be honest, these people that carry acid are doing it for one reason. They're doing it to maim somebody. You can't be charged. You might be just GBH, but you won't be charged for attempted murder.
It's hoped that a new ID system could reduce the attacks, with those under 18 being quizzed by the Challenge 25 rule.
Acid attacks are increasing across the country. We're one of the UK has the most acid attacks per capita in the world, and it maims and disfigures people horrendously, as you've seen by pictures and seen by recent press coverage. Acid is just too easily purchased on our high street.
Home Secretary Amber Rudd has said that the new laws will be introduced to restrict the sales to under 18s, but the Medway Council meeting this week could help to speed that process up here in Kent. Harry Peat for KMTV in Medway.